participating in MsStoneHome's yard sale tag. Thanks for hosting it. I do love to yard sale, and I have my questions right here. So let's begin. Question number 1. How or why did I start yard sailing? Well, I started about 30 years ago when my first daughter was born. My cousin had a daughter the same age and a son a little older. And in Connecticut, where I'm from, tag sales started on Fridays. So give us something to do. We'd give the kids a bag of quarters, we'd hop in the car, and we'd spend the morning and afternoon tag sailing. So that's how I started. Number 2, what is my purpose? To have fun and to see what I can find. I have no purpose other than you never know what you're going to find, and I'm always good for the thrill of the hunt. Third question, what time of year? That's tricky. I'm from Connecticut. Time of year there is spring to fall. I just moved to Florida. It's totally different here. We're in the heat of the summer. Actually, we just passed the heat of the summer, and there aren't a lot of tag sales down here in the summer because it is hot. But I did the best I could this weekend and picked up a few things. So I would say probably all year round, but probably the best time is from September to June. So question number 4, how do I find them? Well, back in the day, we found them in the newspaper and we would make a list and have a whole circle already made. Nowadays, without much newspaper, I look for signs during the week. There are a few sites I go on down here in Florida that will tell me where there are yard sales. But truthfully, mostly I just look for signs because there aren't a lot around it this time of year. Do I make a budget? No. I don't like to spend a lot when I go out, but you never know what you're going to find, and I've never set a budget for myself. Do I make a list? No. I never know what I'm going to find. I look for whatever's out there. I just love to yard sale, so no, I don't make a list. What do I look for? Well, I do a lot of selling on eBay, so I do look for a lot of stuff to resell. So I do look for a lot of glassware, collectibles, vintage type stuff, but I also look for anything that catches my eye because you never know what you're going to find that you might love yourself. Do I haggle? Yes, I love to haggle, but not all the time. I mean, if somebody's asking a quarter or 50 cents, I don't usually haggle, but I do like to bundle, and I think a lot of times people expect you to haggle, so I enjoy doing that, so yes, I do. Any tips? I think the best tip I've heard is MsStoneHome's tip about the husband. That's a great tip. I have to back that up. So that would be my tip also. What is my favorite find of the season? Well, as a matter of fact, my favorite find of the season is something I just found the other day, and it was in my last video. And it's that rice dispenser I'll show you right now. Here is called a rice container. And it's not only my best find of the season, but I truly think it's my best find ever. It's tin. I love tin. It looks perfect in my kitchen with my bowl. And that's my favorite find. Question number 11, do I shop for gifts at yard sales? Generally no, but if I see something that I know somebody, I might be buying something for Christmas or a birthday would like, then yes, but generally I would have to say no. Best find ever, you just saw it, $5, never seen one before in my life. Yes, I do resell. Question 13, I sell on eBay, so that's what I shop for mostly, items that I sell. Funny stories. I don't really have many funny stories, maybe a couple, one interesting, one not so great, but it's a story. When we first moved down here in February, around the corner I went to my very first yard sale, and it turned out that the people who lived there were from the same hometown that we're from and had actually just came back the night before. So I thought that was kind of interesting. You never know who you're going to meet. And another story, which isn't a funny story, but it's kind of an ironic story. We moved in here in February, like I said, and about a month or so later, there was a tag sale 3 doors down. and I walked over. Everybody saw me walk over. I bought a big box. Nobody welcomed me to the neighborhood. Nobody helped me walk it back. They just said, don't drop it on your way home. So that's my stories. This I'm going to keep. This is not a resale. This is tin, hand painted, and I love anything tin, so that stays in the house. A few Christmas cups I bought for 25 cents a piece, but I believe I bundled them. A really cool plate from the Wilton Company. It's pewter, and I've sold these before, so I know that they will sell if they hang. They're decorative. The sign, I love this sign. It's tin. I got it for $1. I didn't even haggle, and I think I'm going to keep it because it's really cool and put it on my wall someplace. A few other items. I did make a deal. I haggled for these two plates. He wanted $30 or $15 a piece. They're blue milk glass. They're bicentennial plates by Fenton. And I thought I got a really good deal. I got them down to $10 a plate for resale. They do have all the paperwork. And I'd like to thank MsStoneHome for hosting this yard sale tag. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed doing it. I looked forward to doing it. And I look forward to seeing everybody else's. So have a great night. Thank you.